This is Cedric's conspiracy theory. All right. There's some stuff that I seen online or I just thought of myself. First one, birds aren't real. They were all replaced by government drones in 2001. According to totally reliable internet whispers, all the birds you see flying around aren't birds at all. They're government surveillance drones. The birds were supposedly replaced during a top secret operation between 2001 and 2005. And now they charge by perching on power lines. Okay, the highlights of this fettered fantasy: pigeons equals urban spies with facial recognition, seagulls equals coastal drone patrols, and they poop on your car when you're being watched. Owls equal night vision surveillance units. The real birds allegedly extinct. RIP. RIP. Best part, the theory claims that bird poop is actually tracking fluid.
That's crazy. That's fucking wild. No, all I can
What
think
you think about that?
Man, all I can think of is that, okay, the drones, right? Okay, A, we didn't have that type of technology back in 2001 and 2005. Talking about facial recognition. What? It's like some stuff that we have now. We have that now. And then, look, that just brings me to those TikToks, or especially Instagram. Instagram's real bad about it, of these war footage of these drones going into the soldier and then they just explode. Yeah, is that what they're trying to do now? Birds ain't real.
And it was just walking. It stopped, looked at me. I tried to run after it. It didn't move at all, man. It ain't real, dog. They took all the birds years ago, dog.
No, no, they didn't take nothing.
They look at them. Look at the pigeons, man. The pigeons look like they got cameras in their eyes.
Man,
clear as day.
We ain't got pigeons around here. We got crows.
I'm talking about them pigeons that be in New York, man. Matter of fact, I just seen a pigeon in Monroe a few days ago, actually. Pulling up to the office.
No, see, now you're hallucinating.
I did, bro. That joke was blue and white. It was.
No. So you're telling me I need to go outside and start shooting every bird I see with my gun, huh?
Hell yeah. Every bird. If you don't, it's over with. We're all doomed at this point.
We're all doomed.
We got the government watching us. You can't be too safe, man. You gotta go ahead and just get do what you gotta do.
Yeah, well, the next time you go outside and you see a bird perched out looking at you, you show him where the sun don't shine. All right.
I will. I'll strangle it. All right.
No.
I put my hands on them. But that'll lead me too also into what this, I guess, this government conspiracy birds type stuff. What else do you feel like that the government is trying to spy on us? Through cameras, through AI, through
your own webcam.
Through my own webcam. No, it could be spying on us right now.
Now this right here isn't a conspiracy. This is real. There's an actual website you can go to and access cameras at any time. Even people's personal cameras, and watch them. If they have their laptop open or their webcam connected and this opened, they can connect to it and watch you at any time. They're watching you right now.
Bro. No.
Yeah.
That ain't real.
They're watching you in your goofy glasses.
Hey, these ain't goofy. I'm finding a motherfucker. So look now. Ain't no way I can go on the dark web.
Oh, this isn't even on the dark web.
Now that's even more crazy. That I can just go to the website and go to your camera that you own right now and look at you. That ain't real. Unless I got your IP address or something, you ain't gonna be able to get into it.
Well, you gotta think about it, man. You gotta real think about it. Okay, look, the companies sell our data all the time. Okay, and it's not hard to sit there and get an IP address or anything. All you gotta do is just click on the wrong thing on the internet and bam, your information's been sent to somebody. It doesn't have to be everything. It could just simply be your IP address. It happens, and then they can they can connect to your PC. Look it up. Look, you don't have to do it right now, but you can look it up later about being able to. Can you watch just anybody's webcam while they're open, or websites where you can watch people's people through their webcams? You'll find it. I promise you'll find it.
Ain't no way, bro. Because in that case, man, we got a lot of freaky, nasty motherfuckers in this world. And you got OnlyFans going on, and they filming with this stuff. I'm guaranteed if it was, I don't know who OnlyFans. It could be yours if you got one.
Hey,
You know,
I
there's a
don't.
freaky motherfucker that like Matt would have been exposed Matt what he be doing on that webcam, man.
Hey, hey, where I can get free content, I'm gonna go get it for free. I ain't paying no. If I can go to that webcam instead of watching on OnlyFans and not have to pay a dime, ooh.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna actually go and I'm gonna try to find it. And if I get hacked, if I get something happen to me, I'm coming after you, okay?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's real. It's a real thing. Ain't no conspiracy on that one. You want to talk about how the people? I mean, the government can watch us with the cameras on the street lights.
Now I do believe that. Yeah, they can do that, but just on our regular webcam, our phone cameras, it ain't gonna pay the.
It does. It does. If you did the wrong thing with that device, there's a possibility it's out there somewhere.
Oh my!
You've probably been seen beating your meat way too many times. You don't even know it.
Hey, bro, if y'all listening right now, the government or whoever watching me from over across the seas, Africa, Europe, Russia, what we talking about? South America. If y'all see me beat my meat, I want you to send me that motherfucker right now. My Instagram. Well, I don't even have Instagram no more. Well, you can
send it to the B.S.P.C. Instagram. How about that?
Exactly. We're gonna link it. We're gonna link it under this video, and I want y'all to send it send it to me. And if y'all do, I'm gonna pay you my whole paycheck. All right?
Yeah, you go for it. You go for it.
All right, but moving on. I got another one. This is crazy.
Oh,
this is crazy. This is something Matt will believe in right here.
I probably did it.
The moon is a giant space egg, and it's about to hatch.
What? What? Hang on, I gotta look at it now. No.
Yeah. So you can search up the moon.
I always thought it was a ball of cheese.
No, okay. A ball of mozzarella, huh, man?
Oh yeah, I'll go get my shredder up there right now and get it on my spaghetti.
Yeah, go on, ride over your magic carpet and go get your love.
Mm-hmm.
So it say, according to this totally not insane theory, the moon isn't a rock. It's an ancient egg placed on Earth's orbit by an advanced civilization. The craters, stretch marks, the tides, baby kicks, the Apollo missions, just trying to counter the egg with a flashlight. Conspiracy believers say lunar eclipse or ultrasound scans done by the sun, that mysteries ringing sound when we hit the moon, baby alien hiccups. The real reason NASA stopped going, they want to be here when it hatches.
No.
When's
the due date?
When the due date? Some say 2027. Better get your full hats and pacifiers.
No, okay, bad. I'm gonna treat it just like the 2012 situation. I'm gonna mark it on my calendar and start laughing at everybody again. Round 2, motherfucker.
Round 2.
No, ain't no way. What about the other moons? Especially Jupiter. Jupiter's like Jupiter's been sleeping around, I guess, because Jupiter got plenty of moons.
Man, Jupiter been fucking.
Yes, man. Those aliens really love that big old red hole hurricane on that bitch.
It is, man. It is, bro. Like that don't make. That is crazy. That I do not believe. All right.
No, you can't. The whole
you can't believe those shit like that.
And then you got the conspiracy theories about the dark side of the moon, about this hidden bases on the dark side, because according to science and all that, the moon, it stays in one spot. As in, its rotational speed is so slow, we never see the other side of the moon because its rotational speed is at the same speed as it's orbiting the planet. So you'll never see the other side of the moon unless you actually physically go there.
Yep.
Nah. See, that's where the alien is. See.
Oh no, bro. So look, for one, if it is a fat ass egg and that motherfucker is hatching 2027, we're all doomed. we're fucked.
Have you ever?
All right, we gotta. Huh?
I was gonna say, have you ever seen those horror TikToks where it show somebody pretending to record a video and they're looking up and they see the moon and then this big alien monster comes out of nowhere and just eats the moon whole and then starts coming to the earth?
Nah, I ain't seen no. I ain't seen that one, man. But whoever made this up is a little slow. If you could think that the sun gives out ultrasound scans, that's crazy. That's insane. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be a lunatic. Like,
there are people out there that probably really do. There's people out there that believe the wildest stuff. You'll be surprised.
I'm gonna get into this now. It's related to this, but NASA did not go to the moon. I don't believe that. So they can take this off. Talk about the real reason NASA stopped going. They never went.
No.
So they
No, they went.
They never went.
They went.
No.
Okay. I'll meet you. I'll compromise. I'll meet you halfway.
Okay.
Neil Armstrong did not go to the moon. They faked that. They were trying. America's ego was too strong, and they couldn't let the Russians win, so they faked the moon landing. With today's technology, I believe men has been to the moon.
No, man. It even says you can't, in the Bible, you can't get past the firmament, man.
What about the rover Curiosity that went to Mars?
I mean, they never went to Mars. That was in Arizona.
That was the rover. I'm talking about the rover, not men.
Oh, you talking about the man? Oh, no, the man.
I'm talking about the rover, the car, the rover that went to Mars.
Yeah,
they sent it to Mars.
The rover. They sent it to Arizona desert. That's what happened. They sent it to Arizona desert. They set some stuff up, and they try to make us believe that they went by doing this crazy. Look at this stuff with Katy Perry and all them people. All these people got big followings. Everybody just went, Jeff Bezos, all these people. Just for us to believe, hey, they went up there, they went to space. So I'm gonna believe that we all went, that we actually went. So so they can get us on board, so they can have some crazy stuff happen and be like, okay, yeah, aliens coming down, this and that. Let me save the world. Let NASA save the world, so they can hypnotize us to believe in anything that they do, which is a lie. Okay, man. Even came out with them having green screens at the back behind them with cords hanging them up, and making them float. It came out already. They might as well just go ahead and come out and say, hey, boys, you got us.
Hey,
you got me.
Hey,
you got me.
Hey, no, I've seen the videos you've been talking about, man. I've seen them. But it's just as easy for somebody to edit a video. People make fake videos all the time on TikTok and Instagram all the time that look real, but it's fake. But look, they could have took that footage and made it fake themselves to spread this fake conspiracy. And now you're one of them, a follower.
Matt, look, I'm not a follower. Look, Matt. Why haven't they recorded from the moon, and for us looking from the moon perspective to Earth, if they actually been on there? Why they have no pictures, no video? Only thing they got is videos that the rovers on the moon and Mars. They ain't got no pictures of themselves on there. With you gonna take a selfie when you get out there. Come on now. If I go to the damn moon, I'm in that motherfucker like these. I'm taking pictures of everything, and we don't have pictures of nothing at all. I'm not a flat earther. Now I know the earth is round, but I ain't a stupid motherfucker either. These motherfuckers ain't go to Earth. I mean, go to the moon. No. They ain't been to space. The satellites are in the orbit between the firmament and the ozone layer, Matt. That's the only reason why we got stuff in there, right?
Okay.
If you look up the ozone layer, you look up the firmament, you'll see what I'm talking about. Y'all look this up. I ain't playing, man.
You ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
Now you can look through a telescope, a high powerful telescope, look at the moon, and you can see flags planted on that bitch.
Let me ask you this. Because I know we gotta move on. Why every single time that we try to go to space, the ship crashes?
Not every time.
It come back down. It might go past the first the length for the first time, but it still come down.
Well, the thrusters always come down. Anytime they got extra thrusters on the bottom of the rocket. Have you ever seen an actual a ship launch?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, when you launch it, you'll see the bottom parts of the ship, which are the extra thrusters that they got on the bottom for extra fuel. That burns out first, and then those detach and then fall back down. Always.
And I also see the motherfuckers exploding.
Not all the time. That
happen,
but that's not all the time.
And the crazy part is, to go back to Katy Perry shit, how the hell did they get them to space? And it took I don't know, I think it took what, 6 months, 11 months, something like that, to get the other people out of space that were trapped in there.
Incompetence.
How they get them up there that quick? Got them up there, stayed up there for 11 total minutes from the launch to all the way up there, and was in space for 4 minutes and came down. But y'all took so long, months, to get these people out of space.
Technical difficulties.
No.
They didn't try unplugging and plugging it back in again. That was the problem.
All thing I gotta say, y'all need to stay on y'all toes. Y'all need to be having y'all ears, eyes, and nose and assholes open, man. Because the government, with these birds, with these ultrasounds on the moons and everything else, they trying to hypnotize. You gotta keep your hair on a swivel.
Oh yeah.
And also, yeah. And also, you probably know this either. That NASA makes clouds now.
Yeah,
they trying to fuck with the weather, man. Like, it's crazy. It's wild, man.
No, yeah, that's I saw that. I saw them making clouds. I want to bring this up real quick. We can keep it short. Remember the submarine, the rich people that imploded?
Yeah.
A lot of people are starting to believe that they went into the water. The footage of them going into the water and all that's completely real. But people are starting to believe they came back up and then let that submarine sink and then it imploded so they can like fake their deaths or something like that as a conspiracy.
Nah, I don't believe that crazy shit. I do think that they was not experienced. They went down there with a fucking Amazon controller.
It was a Logitech controller.
A Logitech controller. So these was our, God bless them, you know.
God bless them indeed. They need it.
There was idiots going down with a Logitech controller. Like, and plus they didn't even know how deep to go. They probably didn't know what was going on. They got too deep and it messed around and crushed them all. I don't know why that they tried. If they did fake their death or why they did it, I don't know.
Hey, it's a bunch of rich people. They have reasons.
Yeah, I guess so. The government trying to get their ass probably, but
maybe they were on Epstein's list and they thought that full list was about to get exposed. They're only showing a portion of that list. They still have yet to this day showed the whole list.
Yeah, you on that too, man.
No, I'm far from that. I don't want to be associated with none of that now. I'm good. Like, I'm crazy. I ain't that crazy. I'm gone.